It's Frosty Fridays. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Frosty Fridays on the fateful day of Halloween. Today we're playing a game called the Next Car Game, and just so you know, I did not make any Halloween special for this episode. I didn't expect myself to be able to make one, and I did not see myself being in a position to make one whatsoever because I didn't have anything to record. However, this game should be a lot of fun. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. I played it for a little bit myself, and I do enjoy a lot of aspects of the game. I hope you guys will enjoy, and as always, if you could leave a rating, that would be great. Anyways, I will see you in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Derby Racing Stadium. Today I am your host Frosty, and I will show you the amazing driver Bob. Right back from the hospital after realizing that he would never be able to have kids after a car accident he had a couple of years ago, he decided to hit the Derby Stadium, and now he's about to win everything that could ever be won in a racetrack. Bob, however, has a very big problem with his racing career, which might be a hindrance when people figure out. The fact is, Bob never acquired a driving license, and this have ended up causing some troubles for him on the racetrack. After a couple of broken bones and fractures, Bob is back on the racetrack here to show you all that he will not be stopped by what was a crash. Oh no, he's pretty much stopped at this point, isn't he? Second place is on Bob's hands. Will he be able to take the race home? I would suspect so. Look at his racing skills, look at the turns, look at the twists, look at the wiggles. You never seen a car wiggle like that before, I can trust that. Bob realizes this yellow car has some sort of speed boost, probably doped, probably steroids, who knows, but he will yet try and beat it, which is impossible since this guy's obviously cheating. And Bob will never be able to reclaim his third place now because this game is flipping impossibly hard. Bob, however, lingers on the hope that his opponents will suffer an incurable heart attack. Bob realizes the first place might be hard to catch up to as he's very far ahead and apparently has a car that can swing partially. Bob's car does not seem to have such a function, but he will try his very best not to fail at life. Bob has failed at life. Bob is hurt. Bob is... He might have lost his right arm, but Bob is still back in the race here 3 months later after that little unfortunate accident that could have ended up in a second place. Anyways, Bob is now racing against the white truck again, who decides to sandwich him with the red Italian truck. Pretty sad, pretty gay, but Bob will decide to pass and send the white guy into his doom. Bob is now back and ready to win everything that this game has to offer. Bob has started to wonder if he should actually go on derby races or make something out of his life. He realizes though that a flip and a turn is way more fun in the long run than actually getting a job. Apparently this crash was the best thing that could ever happen to Bob, as he now managed to sneak his way into 5th place, or 24th as it just suddenly turned. Not only has Bob changed his car and the track he's riding on, but he also managed to get a surgeon to replace his left testicle, which was lost during this unfortunate suicide attempt. Bob is however on the roll. He is going to win this race no matter what it takes. And as we can see at the moment, his swinging opportunities and capabilities are really great compared to his much stupider opponents. Bob realizes shortly though that his car is pretty worthless in comparison to all their bullies, who decide to smack him around like a toy. After crying, eating buckets of ice cream, and just looking at movies on Netflix, Bob is back and ready to win an actual derby race. I don't know how many times we said now that Bob is ready to win a derby race, but I think that this time for sure, he is. Bob is now ready to take on the 4th place after perfect turn. What a fantastic turn by Bob. Look, he's got the inner swing. He's going to get into his wall very shortly here. He's on 6th place. Nothing that cannot be recovered. 9th place, 10th place. Oh god. Bob realizes that life is not worth living. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for having stuck through me with Next Car Game. If you have enjoyed the video, please do leave a rating. Let's see if we can reach 8 or maybe even 9 likes. That'll be crazy good for such a little video. This is recorded on Halloween. I don't have that much time, so that's why the Chronicles of Bob was the only thing I could come up with. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed though, and if you want to go check out the game yourself, I'm pretty sure it's only $23, oh god, on Steam. So if you want to have some fun and see your car getting utterly destroyed by everything else on the racetrack, I recommend going and have a look, because it's pretty darn fun, even though you don't win too many races. And yeah, that's gonna be all for me for this time. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great weekend, have a great Halloween. My name is Frosty, and I will see you all later. Peace.